that's something why I brought you on the podcast as well. As much as I see that you're talented, I know that you're an advocate about mental health and well-being, and just expressing ways in which you can become the best individual you can, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, having said that, when we first connected on Instagram, I took a look at your profile, and I noticed in the bio it just said artist,
Yeah.
and it had the emojis of film strip, a clock, and a microphone. And I wanted to know it. Yeah, I was the clock was what threw me off. I didn't know what that was, but
Yeah.
I wanted to know, like, what kind of artist do you classify as with these emojis?
Man. um, Honestly, I've changed my bio so many times. I think in the beginning I had a mental health advocate written in my bio, but then, I mean, as I started to do like more advocacy work, I was like, it's 2021. I don't think I need to classify myself as a mental health advocate. Like, I don't need to state it. I feel like everybody kind of should already be one, right?
Right.
To a certain degree. Um, but I understand like why an advocate versus somebody who's not really talking about it too much would stand out. But just for
Hmm.
myself, I was just like, you know what, I think I don't want to claim that space because I want it to be, because the whole purpose for me about talking about mental health is to normalize the conversation.
Yeah.
But that's why I guess I changed it to artist, because
Yeah.
I was like, it just interweaves a little bit of everything that I do. And then I realized, okay, I don't really do a specific thing. There's so many things that I'm doing, right?
Right.
Um, the modeling is like a hobby that I do, but music is something that I've always been kind of doing, which is kind of like the microphone being there.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
But it also just like was a way for me. The microphone also kind of just states for me is voicing your opinion and voicing your experience
Mm.
as a human being, allowing and believing that you have a voice. And I feel like that's what art does for artists.
Yeah. Because
Um,
I wanted to interject though, like with the microphone, it's a megaphone. It's not really a microphone, I should say. So it's kind
yeah,
of like a powerful, like you said, a powerful statement about expressing your voice.
yeah, and the film strip comes from the idea of me capturing those moments that I'm going on through my journey, but also just a project that I wanted to work on, or like it's still figuring out how to get going. Is just
Right.
these series of short visuals, um, done in a very abstract, almost poetic way in a
Hmm.
sense, sharing kind of like the content that I'm sharing now, but with visuals instead of just imagery. And like cinematography and film is just something I've always been a fan of, and I always like want to learn more about it and build that skill
Hmm.
more.
Yeah, for sure.